You asking what happened to the good people? I'm saying everybody want a good person until they get one, then they take advantage of them. They take their kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to go around playing victim. When half the people playing victim is really the abuser.
I'm gonna let you men in on a little secret, ladies. Don't kill me for this, but women hate for a man to know his worth. I said it, yeah. We don't like that shit. Nigga come around thinking he know his worth. Oh, he too good for this, he too good for that. A man that know his worth ain't gonna let us play with him. And I don't like that. Me personally, I don't like that. Nigga, I need you to come around not knowing shit.
Bitch, you think I came this far by being dumb? Come on, man. Stupid. Bitch, you know I ain't dumb.
My whole adult life, I used to feel like I had to have a man, and I want every woman out here to know, you absolutely don't. You can go...
Amen, sister. I want women to know also, you don't need a man.
What happens to when the woman tell you, I don't need a man, Steve?
Okay, if you don't, how that's working? How that's working? Who don't need no man?
I'm independent. I can do for myself.
Yeah, but why do you want to? Yeah, okay, you can drop a transmission. You can sandblast your house. But hell, do you want to?
No.
If somebody could get out there and drop this transmission for you and sandblast your house, why don't you go get your nails done? I'm not trying to reduce a woman to nothing else. Be all you can be. But damn, who don't need a man? That's a lie. What man don't need a woman? I tell you what, try to live without her. Try to live your life without women. There's some bullshit without women. If it wasn't for women, what would you? Aristotle Onassis said it best. He said, if women did not exist, all the money in the world would have no meaning.
This is for the girls getting money. This is for the girls that don't need no man. This is for the girls in love with themselves. This is for all the girls that done did it by themselves. This is for all the girls that's INDEPENDENT. This is for all the girls that be living stress free. This is for all the girls on a mission like me. This is for the girls getting money. This is for the girls that don't need no man. This is for the girls in love with themselves. This is for all the girls that done did it by themselves. This is for all the girls that's INDEPENDENT. This is for all the girls that be living stress free. This is for all the girls on a mission like me.
Yeah, have you had to give up anything in your personal life? Because a lot of times when people first get on the rocket ride, everything has to go except the work.
Well, I've kept up with most everything, but I haven't been dating. So, I mean, my relationships, my personal relationships haven't been that good. So, but I have been keeping up with my weighted blanket and my toys that I get off of Groupon. And batteries. Batteries are a girl's best friend.
Men are feeling like, well, if I'm constantly hearing from my group of women that I don't need a man, guess what? I'm gonna go outside my race to women that, not saying they need a man, but they damn sure ain't telling me that they don't need me.
It's been a defense mechanism for us.
Okay, but how long are we gonna have to keep dealing with that rhetoric? I'm not responsible for that. I'm trying to find me a quality black woman, and I'm tired of hearing like, yo, I don't need a man. All right, cool. I'm gonna treat you like that, and I'm gonna move on to somebody.
Without a good woman, a man is handicapped. But you know what you also need to have? You need to love yourself, and that person need to love themselves. That way y'all don't project negativity on one another. Sometimes we could be so hurt that we be in a place that we can't receive love in its entirety, and it's unappreciated. And that go for both parties.
Okay, everybody ready? Alrighty. Yes. So, we're gathered here again because someone in the comments asked me to ask you guys, why do you feel like I'm a single mother? Okay, and be honest. Okay, so we're gonna start with you again. So Nala, why do you feel like I'm a single mother?
I mean, you pretty, but you fuss too much.
Nala, I guess you gonna be a single mother too then.
I ain't gonna be no single mother like mama.
What? What's wrong with being a single mother?
I ain't finna mess around with no 3 kids.
Anyways, next. Oh my gosh, Lord. I done lost my train of thought. Ty. I'm gonna go to Chance because I know you waiting to say something crazy. Okay, Chance. Okay, why do you think I'm a single mom?
Because you work for free.
I work for free. I work Monday through Friday, and how do you feel like I work for free.
Because you broke.
Cause you know what? Let me.
I did.
Let's pass the video. He was serious.
That is funny. All right, bet. Alrighty. Now, last not least now, don't say nothing crazy. But why do you feel like I'm a single mom?
Because you don't be yourself.
How you feel like I don't be myself?
That's not even
your real hair.
I can wear a wig if I want to.
Yeah, but without a wig, you like a grown man.
What's up?
Never mind.
No.
Just you acting too extra. Stop.
Good settle.
Because you don't even know. No.
Look, we not about to start.
Stop calling me girl. I am not your girl. I'm your sister. Don't call me sister neither.
Now they call you girl.
No. Don't call me girl.
Ty,
Who is that?
do you think I'm fat?
No.
So, when you get married, do you want your wife to be my size?
I mean, yeah, but you bought a burger way before I say no.
Nala, do you think I'm fat?
You only big when you pregnant. Just don't have no more kids. I'm already tired of these two.
I knew I shouldn't have asked you anyway. Chance,
Thank you.
do you think I'm fat?
You have to remember, there's a girl out there right now by the name of Lizzo. And people are encouraging her to do everything except what would save her life, which is lose weight.
No, but it's like.
And there's no man that they're doing that to. There's no man that they're out there saying, make sure when he take his shirt off, we let him feel good about his body.
You're right. But they just did with 50 Cent. You're right. They just did that with 50 Cent. They just fat shamed him.
They don't want to listen to. They don't want to listen to what they're supposed to do.
It's a weird world right now that we're living in. We're being censored and this and that. But I just had a thing where, like, you just kind of were like downing females, and it's like I feel like we're all equals. That's my problem.
But then you just described that we're not because you accepted when I made the statement.
You did.
You accepted when I said.
I see what you're saying, but we're making only 2 people out of the scenario out of a million, like a billion people in the world.
Yeah, you can't find a male version of Lizzo, but you can find several big chicks getting big upped by society simply because they don't want to hurt their feelings. You can tell a man his sex was trash, he doesn't make enough, he's not tall. Yeah, you literally can clown a man for things that if you clown a woman for, you look at as a bad person.
Yep.
But I feel like there's a lot of heavier set men in the world. I really do.
Yeah,
you feel like a fact?
I'm like, yeah,
no, it is a fact. Okay, I don't know his name, so it's not gonna come into me. It's not gonna come into my head right now.
No, there are a lot of heavy-set men in the world. But no.
The nigga from
a fat man is called a fat man. They don't try to call him anything else.
They call Lizzo a fat woman.
No,
she is a fat woman.
I love Ruben.
Ma'am, let me point this out to you. You tell me if I'm lying.
Sir?
On a dating site, for women, they're the only people who have a category called big, and then they put a caveat behind it, and beautiful. Why is this big woman called beautiful but not slim and beautiful, medium and beautiful? It's only big and beautiful. Why are we attaching beautiful to this heavy set woman? Why? She should be able to be judged like everybody else on her beauty regardless of her size. But because we're catering to her. Now, when you go and look at a man, it doesn't say big and handsome.
I see your point. Actually, wait. Big and tall.
Confirming?
Don't even go there.
But where's the big confirming? It's like, are you big here, there, or there?
And the difference is, big and tall is used to describe.
It's a franchise.
It's a franchise that's used to sell to men so that they can purchase clothing that are for big and tall.
Right.
But he's talking about a dating site where intimacy is the goal, and what they do is they basically put a facade. She's big and beautiful, accept her for how she is. Essentially,
big girls.
Can you please stop interjecting?
Sorry.
Essentially, what they're trying to say is that there's a bunch of modern day conveniences that make women don't feel bad about their poor decisions, aka overeating and being a fat piece of shit. Whereas these same conventions are not available to men for being fat pieces of shit. Matter of fact, perfect example. 50 Cent performed his hit in the club at the Super Bowl. They roasted his ass. Okay, because if you guys remember, when that video first came out back in like 2003, he was in great shape. When he did that same exact thing hanging upside down in the music video, he was in good shape. Now, he's older, fatter, softer, and everyone shit on him. But I don't see people giving Lizzo the same treatment when she's eating a fucking burger with no clothes on Instagram. It's disgusting. Being obese is disgusting. The issue is this. We allow women to be obese without getting smacked by reality that, hey, this is unacceptable behavior.
It's not very healthy. What they're doing is pushing the #1 killer of people in the United States. It's the #1 killer of people in the United States. Obesity. So why is it that we're not talking about that? We will talk about the police killing a black man, and that happens rarely. But we won't talk about what happens every day that's clogging our healthcare system, which is the irresponsible behavior of American citizens and the delusion of people who encourage them to keep doing it.
And it's only in America.
And here's the other thing.
I know that joke ain't training when I die, man. I know that ain't hit when I die. Hey, yo, bro, we wrong with you, man. Take that shit off your head, man. What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, man? Yo, bitch, just keep pretending to be quiet, bro.
You can't keep doing this, man.
Look at me keep doing this. This is for your health, man.
I told you I'm gonna try to lose on my own, man.
You can't lose no weight and you ain't doing this. Are you out of your mind? 6 weeks? 6 weeks? Can you be committed for 6 weeks?
I could, bro, but that was...
Come on, man.
Everything's good, man. Where the hell your Booker T looking ass coming from all the time? Shut up. Just sitting here wasting all these damn shits like this.
God damn, I can't believe this kid, man. Hey, bro, give me that shit, man. What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? You can't eat that, bro. You can't eat that, man. Stick to the diet, bro. Stick to the diet. Eat clean, bro. Stick to the diet, man. 6 weeks. Stick to the diet, man. Come on, the gym right there, man. Let's go to the gym, man. Stick to the diet, bro.
Coach ain't here yet. Let me hurry up and eat this, man. So good. Mmm.
Hey, yo, hold up. I told this sloppy joker not to eat right now, man. You know what? Hey, yo, bro, I told you, man. I told you, wait for me, man. What you doing, man?
Coach, it's
You eat every... I know it's eat clean, bro. I know it's good. I told you, wait for me. Every 3 hours you eat. You ain't even trained yet.
It's good, though.
Bro, you ain't even... You gotta listen, man. Follow direction, man. Come on, man.
I thought that was good.
Every 3 hours you eat, bro. Get my meals, man.
Take the bag, too.
The benefits of fasting or training fasted is this. It's a process called autophagy. Autophagy is a process that occurs in the body when we're in starvation mode. So this is one of the reasons why I'm big on people fasting. This is what happens during autophagy. Your body starts to clean up and get rid of damaged cells and DNA. Damaged cells and DNA is the beginning stages of death. Autophagy, it prevents that from happening. So the more you're fasting, the more you're able to clean your body of those damaged cells and DNA, that junk DNA, the more good things can enter the body. Another benefit of fasting is this. Your body is utilizing fat first for energy. There's things in processed food that is stored in the body as just toxins. It's things that our bodies cannot use for anything beneficial. Those toxins store directly in fat and fat only. Just like drinking alcohol, is nothing useful your body can do with that. So it stores in fat. And the only way to get rid of it is to burn that fat off. When you're fasting, your body goes directly to that fat and burn that off. This is a natural and the most effective way of detoxifying the body is fasting.
Dang, bro, how you get skinny so fast? I need some tips. One word, commitment. But what really did it for me, I had my shirt off and I was holding my partner baby and his baby tried to suck my breast. The baby kept going like this. You know how babies open their mouth and do that? And I just was like, I am too fat. I'm a fat slob, I need to lose weight. That was the most embarrassing shit. I mean, even though I'm a big gorilla, I got feelings too. Man, that shit hurt my feelings. I said, man, I gotta lose some weight.
You did everything you needed to do. You had to warm up, you went and got something to eat, I don't want to get nothing.
I ain't eat. I ain't do nothing. I'm here with you. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Hold that shit. 3, 2, 1. That's what I want to see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Drop. This is the hardest challenge for you right now. Is this push-up 2 at a time. You hear me? 1, 2, knees down, break. 3 seconds. 1, 2, knees down, break. Pace yourself. Let's go. Self-awareness. That's the key to beating everything. Beating your old self. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That body up. 3, 2, 1. Knees up, down. 1, 2. Bam. Knees down. You see? Follow me. I'm telling you, bro. You're going to eat. Let's go. Breathe. Breathe. Remember what I told you. In going down, out coming up. Let's go. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Come on. Don't hold it down there. Just fight that shit like you punch it. Punch the ground. Push the ground into the ground. Let's go. That's 4. That's 4, bro. Let's go. Again. Again. See? You're doing this, bro. You're doing it. That's all you need to know is you're doing it. It don't matter how much sweat it costs. It's not costing you $1, nigga. It's just costing you your energy. Let's go. You got 4 to go. Let's go. Again. Nah. You cannot do that to yourself. You see how strong you was? You see how strong you just was? You won't let yourself defeat yourself? See, while I'm talking, he's fighting himself in his head. Come on, bro. You already armored up. Let's go. Let's go. 4 more. What's 4? What's 4? Let's go again. Again. See, you giving up too early in that rep. Now you got 3 left. Yo, what is 3 reps, bro? If I said, can I borrow $3, is that a lot? No. If I told you to do 3 squats, is that a lot?
Not a lot.
If I say you had to walk 3 blocks, is that a lot? So what's 3 reps, bro? Come on. There you go. There you go. Come on, if you gotta do 1 at a time, break. 1 at a time, 1 at a time. Keep your head up, let's go. 1 at a time. You got 2 more. You do 1, take another break, and you do another. Once you finish those 2, you finish these push-ups right here. Let's go. Come on. Niggas be thinking they can get shot, all that movie shit, and thinking that just because they watch it, that shit gonna be a reality. Them people in the movies, even the actors that play the role, they gotta put in that pain, bro. You can't just act it. You literally gotta live this life, bro, and you trying to change that right now, yo. This is like carving skin off your body. That's what you're trying to do. Let's go. 2 reps. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We about to eat. 5. Blank. Chest out.
You got 3 types of confidence.
Let's talk about it.
1, confidence that comes from things.
Mm-hmm.
Things can be taken, confidence can be shaken. Then you got the second one. Things come from your ability. Leg broke, football player can't play no more.
Damn.
Confidence can be taken.
You dig?
But then you got that third thing.
What's that?
When you confident in who you are.
God damn.
See, that type of confidence right there, when you believe in self,
that's right.
That confidence can only be taken by death.
Can somebody please give a definition of natural? Because I don't think the sisters is understanding. We have so much artificiality in the black community that we don't even understand what the word natural means anymore. We don't even understand what the word natural means anymore.
Somebody real hard to find. Somebody worth all your time. Somebody who tell you the truth. Someone who loves you for you. Someone who knows all of your flaws. Yeah.
You got fake eyelashes, you got fake hair, you got fake ass, you got fake everything on your body, but you want a real. Like, I worked hard for these results. I suffered.
You can tell a lot about a woman by the way that she takes care of her natural hair. A lot of the women who, care more about the quality of their wig than the quality of their natural hair are women who are more inclined to hide things. They're more inclined to cover up the issue than actually dealing with reality. So in turn, it would be that they're more inclined to be delusional than deal with like a logical thinking mind. If what's coming from your body, if what's coming from your scalp, like your own hair is not your main objective, or you don't really care about it, you'll compromise the integrity of your hair for any other hairstyle, I think that just says a lot about you.
And for a lot of the women who are concerned about like loving themselves, and they talk about like self-love and stuff like that, like how you care for yourself is the hugest form of self-love.
These women be out here deep conditioning the wig. Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. It is so baffling to me that you can say something, and the minute that you are not in accordance with what the sisterhood want to do or what the sisterhood wants you to say to them, if you are not articulating your words in a certain, layer that is going to be extremely careful about somebody's feelings and emotions, if you are not calling out the fact that some people are working 4 or 5 jobs and they have to do this, if you are not singing the tune of the sisterhood, they are angry with you. How do you care about the image of how the wig look more than the health of your own hair? That's attached to you. That comes from you. You do not need to go to a hairstylist to be able to take care of your own hair. That's foolish. Women talk, there's a lot of women who don't know how to. There's a lot of women who don't know how to do a lot of things. But a lot of people spend the time learning how to do something that they care about. I personally grew up with a mother who, she did her own hair. And if she didn't have the finances, she did her own nails. She figured it out. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. There is literally avenues that you can sit down. There's TikTok. There's different products than we had back in the day. There's a lot more different things that you can learn. You can learn. It don't mean it's easy. It don't mean it's going to take 5 minutes. That's not my stance. It's the point that, a lot of women are so quick to, push stuff under the rug. They want to push stuff under the rug and say, oh, look how nice this rug is. How you behave, right? In the manner that you do certain things. It says a lot about you. There are patterns. A lot of people create patterns that they don't realize. It is showing a certain facade. Or it's very telling of the way that you do certain things.
Sometimes we're really working really, really hard, and like I deserve a good fucking man.
You don't deserve a good man.
You don't deserve one.
Wow, that was messed up.
I deserve a thing.
No. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you.
Can I finish my point? And can you get out your feelings for 2 seconds? A woman doesn't deserve any man. She's got to earn that man, not just you. Any woman. That's the reality. Like, I don't know why women feel entitled to a good man. You don't deserve anything. You got to earn it. Men have to earn their status. Women have to earn their man that worked for the status.
Hashtag stop imitating the bunny.
A lot of black people in the Dominican Republic say things like, yo no soy negro, soy dominicano. Why are black people in the Dominican Republic trying so hard not to be black and or acknowledge their African ancestry? And rather than saying, yes, I'm black, I'm African descent, they'll say, I'm not black, I'm Hispanic. And sure, technically, because they speak Spanish, they are Hispanic, sure. But speaking the language of the Spaniards that took away everything you are, your culture, your ethnic identity, and your language, and then replace it with theirs, that doesn't make you them. But in this case, African descending people in the Dominican Republic are denying the fact that they descend from somewhere in Africa, more than likely Nigeria, and completely denying the descent and saying, I'm not black, I'm Hispanic. There is such a shame in being black. And what I've come to understand is that when I was a little kid, every single time that I turned on the TV and they showed anything in regards to Africa, they would show all the hungry little kids with the little bubble stomachs digging in the trash and all types of poverty. The most degrading and inferior conditions that people can be depicted as is all I ever saw anytime something about Africa was depicted on television. television. There was a rapper who did an interview and said, I'm so thankful for slavery because if not for Europeans going over to Africa and bringing us to America, I'd still be an African booty scratcher right now. So you see, that is very sad and obviously so much internal hatred. But the real question is it their fault? The macro media pushes this narrative and agenda that the standard of beauty is white and everything about the African, what we were taught in American TV, is inferior, and everything that was been taught about the white folk is superior, elegance, royalty, right? Then you realize that dark skin and or black is associated with poverty and inferiority. So then when Dominicans say, I'm not black, it's like saying, no, I'm not poor, I'm not inferior, I'm Hispanic, I'm superior. This is internalized racism, absolutely. But if you do some research, you realize it makes sense why we're like this. Why we don't want to associate ourselves with what we've been indoctrinated to believe is poor, inferior, and everything negative. We want to associate ourselves with everything that is beautiful, superior, and class.
Black men died in North Africa fighting the Germans. Black men died at Anzio Beach, at Palermo, at Naples, to free Rome, to free Paris, to free Europe. Damn it! Yes. We died to build America. And America has rebuilt Germany and Japan. And the nigger is still suffering and dying in the streets of America.
Don't you give up on your dream. I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much, but don't you quit. Don't you give up on your dream.
Frente, 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 não tente bater de frente, 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 não tente bater de frente, 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 frente.
Let me ask you a question. Can you name a single black economy run by black people on the planet Earth? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Can you name a single country, Africa, Central or South America, anywhere in the Caribbean where we are in control of our own economics? Anybody? There's not one. There's not one. There is no black economy on earth ran by black people. And there is no liberation for African people until we get control of our economics. Black people in America, we're a $2 trillion economy. We're the richest group of Africans in the world in terms of income. The richest. But can I ask you a question? Do we own anything? Where is our infrastructure? Where are our institutions? We keep talking about Black Wall Street, Black Wall Street. But no city in America do I find African people owning their own hospital, their own bank, their own supermarket, and their own school. Those are the 4 essential institutions. Independent black hospital, independent black bank. You need a hospital to save the people, a bank to invest in the people, supermarket to feed the people, and a school to teach the people. Why we ain't got that? There's a Chinatown in damn near every major city. You got little Vietnam, little Cambodia, little Italy. Where's little Africa? You know why we ain't got it? Because something slavery did to the black man and woman. I don't care if your ancestors was enslaved in Cuba. I don't care if your ancestors was enslaved in Brazil, enslaved in North Philadelphia. Slavery stole from African people the desire. And I want you young people to hear me, because you are the generation that is supposed to fix this. Slavery stole from African people the natural, God-given desire to control your own destiny. Do you realize we're the only people not concerned about controlling our own community? We're the only people not concerned about controlling our own destiny. As soon as the Chinese show up on the shores of America, soon as an Arab shows up on the shores of America, soon as an East Indian shows up on the shores of America, they build in their own communities. They're looking for a piece of a city to call their own shops, their own businesses, their own import, export, and all we want to do is look good. Half y'all in here, soon as you get your student loan check, you in New York City shopping because you want to look good. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't care if you're from Belize or the Bronx. You want to look good. Looking good is more important than having power. African people, we in pursuit of money. White people in pursuit of power. Father Rothschild said, what? Give me control over people's money. I care not who makes the laws. Give me control over people's money. I care not who makes the laws. We chasing money. Money don't make a difference. Look at all the black entertainers we got. Look at all the athletes and entertainers we got. All that money, and don't use none of it for the benefit of African people. They might give out some turkeys for Thanksgiving. Who the hell need another turkey? You worth $500 million, and the best you can do for the black community is some stale-ass turkeys. Some sneakers. Another playground dedication. That ain't what we need. We need institutions and industries, brothers and sisters.